I go by Calvaria, and I am a hopeful since 2011 on Suicide Girls. Oh gosh. I remember seeing something in like Rolling Stone magazine or something of this sort back in like 2002 when they first debuted. I started actively trying to become a model for Suicide Girls as soon as I turned 18 in 2004, and I finally got my shit together and got some stuff submitted and accepted to member review in 2011, but they did not go live until 2012, so there's that. Well, for some it might be entirely way too painstaking, some it might be too tedious, but you can't rush perfection, and as far as I can see it, Suicide Girls has that shit on lock. Beautiful naked women are artfully photographed, tastefully photographed. You just have to pay attention to what the other girls do, just kind of emulate some of your favorite models, shoot it, submit it. If it doesn't work, try it again. One does not succeed, try again. Well, there's so many different types of modeling. There's fashion, there's fetish, there's glamour, there's lingerie, there's swimsuit, there's athletic. There's so many different genres of photography and modeling that it can kind of vary from scene to scene. However, overall, it is very heartbreaking for a lot of women. They might be the most gorgeous people in the world, inside and out, but they don't have a skin thick enough to handle all the critique. Something that I've learned over the last 16 years, modeling off and on professionally. I went through modeling school when I was 12 years old, and they were so harsh, even on like 5, 6-year-olds. Like, girl, you can't walk like that down the catwalk, you gotta do it like this, and you look stupid, don't scrunch your face, and you have to pluck your eyebrows like this, and it can break a lot of women down, so you just have to thicken up that skin and realize that this is a business and this is a job that you just have to really have a passion for it to truly succeed. Getting naked. No, I try to show as much versatility in my photo shoots as possible. It's just, it can be a little hard sometimes. You're pigeonholed automatically because of the way that your face is shaped, or if you have a tattoo or something of that sort, you can be easily pigeonholed into a very particular type of modeling or photography. But for myself, I just feel most comfortable doing things naked. Like, I've always done nude modeling. I feel that the female form should be celebrated, not censored, and I'm just all about just being in a body positive community like Suicide Girls and just kind of sharing what the gods have given me and pray that they like it. Well, unfortunately, I only have one piercing left outside of my stretched clothes, and that would be my nostril. And that is because I've had so many bad experiences with piercings, just inexperienced or uneducated piercers taking their liberties with me. Too shallow piercings, too deep, not the appropriate jewelry. I'd have issues healing and things like that, so I didn't really have a whole lot of positive. I thought I knew enough, but then when I started working in tattoo studios, that's when it really started to click for me, like, oh, okay, well, that's not fucking cool. Like, you can't just open up all of your shit before your client goes back there. That's not kosher at all. So I've definitely learned more in the last 4 years since I started actively trying to become a body piercer, and then about 3.5 years ago, after I completed my apprenticeship, I was released and I was then a professional piercer, which my nostril is the one that I did on myself, and it's one of the last remaining ones because I'm using high quality jewelry from Anata Metal. I followed a septic procedure, used everything single-use, sterile, throw away when you're done, and that's the way that it needs to be done, is with high quality handmade body jewelry that's implant grade. It's not just some Joe Schmo 316 LVM bullshit steel. That's not cool. All metals are not created equal, just like all models are not created equal. You just have to find the diamonds in the rough, I guess you could say. Since I've been so active and whatnot on Suicide Girls, my honest career goal and dream as far as a model is to turn pink and to become an official Suicide Girl. I've been following them since they appeared on the internet, and I would just really like to be a part of it and help the company grow, and also use the community as a platform to also help those sexy pierced and tattooed ladies find out the right information about the body modification industry, not just the shit that they see on TV.